How we doing today, YouTube? This is Sheldon, and this is the Car Connoisseurs channel. And today we have uh, three um, Maybach, Mercedes Maybach 57s. Well, actually, two of these are 57s, and one is a 143rd scale, which is the 62S. So the two you see here are by Autoart. And today we're going to talk about the Maybach brand first. And Maybach was an older flagship car company that came out in I believe the first car they came out with was in the 1889. And Maybach, I think his name was Wilhelm Maybach, and he partnered with I wish I knew the first name. I'm just gonna say G because I can't pronounce that. But as you know, it's foreign. But G Daimler, and they worked together as a 50-50 venture to basically construct the internal combustion engine, the first combustion engine. And needless to say, Maybach was a household name, sort of like Mercedes of today and a BMW of today. But they were targeting the upper echelon market, meaning the people who were very affluent in society. So that was they were like coach builders and stuff like that, etc., etc. Well, to make a long story short, these are by Auto Art, and basically we're going to talk about the real car. And basically, these cars are, well, the stats start like this. The engine, I believe, was powered by a M275. That was the name of the engine. It was a 5.5 liter twin turbo V12. I went from 0 to 60 in, I think, 5.1 seconds. So it was pretty quick. It weighed about 6,033 pounds. So that was kind of heavy, but it was pretty quick to be kind of heavy. And the 62S, I think it was 6,148 pounds. So, you got to think about the length was longer in the 62. The way you can differentiate the two is if you look here on the 143rd scale, the door is, I would say, about 3 to 4 inches longer than the 57. So, like I said, these are not 57S's. The 57S's is the S is the faster engine. These are just 57s. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, they are impeccable. Auto Art lives up to their quality. But as far as Maybach is concerned, Wilhelm Maybach was the man who, like I said, had this and made great automobiles. Let's see, what else can I say about the cars? Well, they came out they launched in 2002, and I believe this particular car set sail on the Queen Elizabeth, and it set sail to New York from Stuttgart, Germany, and it set sail to New York. And they unveiled it at the Regent Hotel on Wall Street. And I was in '02. No, that was actually in '03 when it was unveiled. And needless to say, it was a very anxiously anticipated car. It was supposed to rival the Rolls Royce. It was supposed to rival the Rolls Royce, and it did. It did for a while. But Rolls Royce has an extensive, long lineage, as you know, that goes back, but years and years. But this car was that car to have. And I think in '03, this particular model of the Maybach sold, they only sold 166 of them. But the sales were good when they first debuted because, this was a new car. The brand itself, Maybach, was old. They did partner with Mercedes, because hence to why it's being called the Mercedes Maybach. They wanted to bring ultra luxury, like I said, to rival Rolls Royce. But it did do great. I mean, it was built, hand built. The car, I've actually been privileged to get inside a 62, and it is impeccable. The quality, the wood finishes, the Alcantara materials, everything is impeccable. But needless to say, it's an acquired taste, so to speak. I mean, this car is to food. I mean, you know about it, you respect it because it's a delicacy, but if you everybody doesn't like it. It's not like you want to eat pizza or whatever. It's not that acceptable, but you respect it, you know. And I would say, with that being said, this car is an acquired taste, in which I happily accept the title of loving the car. It's a taste that I like, and as most people do like them, but well, actually, most people like Rolls Royces because it's a status symbol, and wanted the Phantom Rolls Royce. But like I said, it's a great car, and it did very well, but um, sales did decline, and I really want to say it was due to the recession in America, because most of these people who bought these cars were American and very affluent entertainers and celebrities and upper echelon type of people. And I guess even though the recession didn't affect them as much, to say that it didn't affect them at all is an understatement, because it did affect everybody. So I think that it affected the company Maybach and Mercedes as a whole, because at the time, Maybach and were Mercedes was the parent company, and Chrysler was actually with merged with Mercedes. So therefore, Chrysler being American, at the time we went through a recession. So therefore, yes, it did go under. But they ceased sales in 2013, due to the fact that the Mercedes S Class was the flagship car, and I guess they felt that a lot of people, they weren't hitting the target goal that they wanted, because a lot of people, let's just be honest, couldn't afford them, and they could afford more S classes, and they can sell more, and it was just as opulent as this, maybe not as, but just as opulent. So um, these cars were good cars. I think I said a mouthful, but they're pretty good. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So I hope it was very informative for you guys. If you would like to know anything else about any other car or any other thing pertaining to car culture, feel free to comment, subscribe if you would like, and I will be at your disposal when I can. And that's all. If you're looking for um, the interior of these, it will be in the next video. So have a good day.